Up YouTube, back with another video, and today is actually a weird video. So this is a story time on how the weird kid at school tried to start a fight with me. Well, he's not really a weird kid. He's just like nobody really liked him because he always talks about basketball and talks about beating up kids, right? And nobody liked that, to be honest. So what we actually did was we were in PE one day, right? But right now we call it gym. I don't have PE anymore. I got gym. Alright, and when we went to PE, right? My friend Flamboy 22, he came to school late. Y'all know who he is. And he was like, "Hey yo, what's up?" I was like, and I think we practicing for the in-house, where we show off our tricks and stuff. It's like, oh, yo, I heard this girl, I'm not going to mention her name, but let's call her Delilah. It's very opposite from her name. You know, whatever. But Delilah was a crazy chick, right? She only had two people that would hang out with her. One loved anime and was like an emo chick, and the other one rode my bus. I think she was a spy. I think she was spying on me. And then this girl, Delilah, used to ride my bus as well, but it was like 2 years ago. But now, Delilah moved, and like my friend Flameboy 22, he was like, "Hey yo, Delilah moved. You heard that, right?" I was like, yeah. No, I didn't hear that. And then Julian's like, a curry all the way. And then my friend Flameboy 22, he just rolls his eyes. He's like, yo, Julian's like, he never shuts up. Let me remind you, this was a Friday. This was the worst PE teacher I ever had. This teacher literally does nothing but teaches how to do the things wrong. You can't demonstrate it yourself. Okay, never mind. She looked like a penguin Dora the Explorer. Yeah. Her face was built like a yellow penguin. Her, the rest just matched Dora the Explorer. She not gonna know that I'm talking about her because I'm not mentioning any names. That was too easy to pass. So we sitting down, she teaching us, and Julian goes like, "Curry again." I'm like, "Bruh, shut up." And Flameboy 22 looks behind. He's like, "Yeah, shut up." And this man got heated. So he's like, you can't do nothing because you're a baby. You're a crybaby. I'm like, hey, yo, Flame Boy, if you don't get this man. Nah, I talked to his homie. I was like, hey, yo, if you don't get your homie, then I'm gonna have to start swinging on this dude. He was like, yeah, right. You can't do nothing like that. I was like, all right, but now there was cameras in the PE. So I looked at one of the cameras that was facing it, uh, and I obviously said, hit me, swing first, right? And then this kid, this car call, uh, DeMarcus. You know, let's call him DeMarcus. DeMarcus was a kid that tried to act all gangster. But he literally cried because he got involved and he had to go home. I was the only one that was like, oh, my parents gonna be like, yo, good job. You know, you showed that kid what he deserves. I slumped him. You know, we're good. Yeah. Go to your room. And DeMarcus was like, yo, you don't want to start a fight with with my homie. And I was like, yeah, listen to the fruity kid. What, homie? I mean, listen to the smart kid. What, homie? Listen to DeMarcus. Okay. And then he's like, DeMarcus can lick my balls. And I'm like, hold up. We were like, uh, orange sus, bro. Orange sus, bro. Cause this dude has gold hair just like mine, but his was just like orange. And he was obviously a copy for me. Well, at least I thought he was a copy. He was copying me. Cause you won't know what happened that Monday. You know, I was bald right there. See, I look like Curious George. And Curious George is a monkey. So, like, I look like a damn monkey. But my friend, Flameboy22, is like, don't mess with my boy, Julian. He's gonna jack you up. Now, my name's not Julian anymore for this story. My name is Julio. My name's Julio. This kid's name was Julio too. So, yeah. I basically didn't put his name out there, but for the story, I didn't say his last name. I used his first name. Well, it's not even his first name. But like, if we're gonna like do this, I said his first name. I didn't talk about his last name. I shouldn't tell y'all what his last name sounds like. But let's say the other Julio didn't like me. he would snitch on me. And when I tried to become his homie, he would play me, right? So this dude was fake. He was like, he was not real. So I forgot that I told him to swing first. Man, this man pushes me, and I backhand his. I'm like, yo, why you touching me? The PE teacher go like, oh no, don't do that. Don't do that in my classroom. If you do this in my classroom, I will go in the bathroom. What? Go to the office. You want to go to the office? No, sure. Huh? No. I was the one that said, sure. This man pushes me again after we get into another argument, something about basketball. Of course it's going to be about basketball because this man's passion was basketball. All he would talk about is the way the basketball ball and the way the ball basketball. Yeah, didn't even make 0 sense. But I was like, sure, kid, sure, kid. Yeah, Boston sucks. Yeah, cause I'm a Boston fan. Cause only reason why I'm a Boston fan is cause they don't get a lot of clout, and I like people that's underrated. Cause like nobody else is talking about them. I could just easily back them up with a few words to say because I like people to try to change my opinion. And that's what is funny about everything to me. When people try to change my opinion, I was like, sure. This dude is back with me. He's like, oh, I'm gonna push you again. I pushed that dude. He's like, oh, because I almost pushed him on the floor, right? I was like, oh, you pretty strong for a 4-year-old. He's like, what did you call me? I was like, you pretty strong for a 4-year-old. So I pull up my pants with my burgundy shirt and my navy blue pants and the black forces on. Black forces? I was wearing space boots, my G. But they were low-key fire. So, like, these were all white space boots. I didn't care what I was wearing on my feet. Yo, I transformed to whatever shoe I was wearing to a black forces, my G. I went in death mode. When he said, what did you say? I was like, bring it. He was like, when I beat you down, you're gonna be a clown. I said, well, when I fight you, I know I'm gonna win because, nah, I didn't say when I fight you, I know I'm gonna win. I was like, when I fight you, I'm gonna make an AMV out of it. Anyway, this dude was like pissed off. You know, she asked us again, do we want to go to office? And this dude, Marcus, was like, break it up. And then Marcus was sent to the office. I was sent to the office. And this dude, Julio, was sent to the office. Julio, what y'all doing in the office, my friends? We're not your friends. I beat this dude, Julian, to death. What? I mean, we had like this little play fight. He didn't want to put his paws up. And I was like, she was like, okay, alright. Julio, good job for not putting your paws up. And while we're sitting there, the vice principal comes up to us in my office now. Wait, let's not see how a lot of people, like there was like 5-10 kids in the freaking office for fighting. And I was like, hey, Julio, we're not the only one. The Marcus was like, shut up. You're going to get us suspended. We're going to be like, DeMarcus, you all good. Because he was all good. He didn't get suspended. You're like, my mom going to beat my ass off. Like, DeMarcus. Don't, no. DeMarcus. Your mama won't do that. You don't know my mama, shut up. I'm like, alright, Marcus. Julio. Wait, hold on. Let me stop skipping the details. These other dudes, they were like, oh, who started the fight? Julio, get to my damn office. Oh, yeah. Come on, Julio. Don't call me Julio. I am not your friend. Alright, Julio. So, no, Julio goes first. We're both Julio. No, you're Julian, and his name is Julio for this story. Okay, go ahead, Julio. Julio gets his, she brings us to the camera room first. It's like, oh, well, Julio, you started a fight. I'm like, yeah, he did. And like, y'all both being suspended. Time for me to call your parents. What's so funny, Julian? Nothing at all. You don't take this serious. I'm fine. It's the fact that you think my parents are going to care. What? It's the fact that... What? Wait, you are laughing at something? No. We're calling your parents first. No, last. Save the best for last. I know I'm built like Jesus, but you can stop. You're actually built like the Grinch. That wasn't as... Shut up. Okay, baby be calling me Hercules cause the H on my waist Stephen harder me. Hey, para pa mio porque. Shut up. Okay, Julio, we called your parents. My time to shine. And I was holding in laughter through this whole phone call. The vice principal on the phone, and she's like, is the principal around? I'm like, yeah, she said, Yeah, it was right across. And she's like, what? You don't make no sense. It was right across. And then she realized, oh, it's key for me not talking about her straight. Which I could have just said he was right across from me, but like, I don't know what I was thinking. And then she was like, you know you're not in trouble, right? I'm like, yeah. The intercom goes. Well, me and him get back to class because we're in the same class. Dang it, Vato. I wanted to be in somebody else's class. And the teachers look at us like, y'all been fighting for years. We already knew this was gonna happen. Which one of y'all being suspended? Me? Me. Well, I got suspended. It's on your... I got suspended. Shut up, bruh. I could have won a medal that year. But you made me get suspended because your ass said, I want to know how it feels to be backhanded. On the intercom, Julio, come to the office. I guess they're not talking about me. Julio, and Julio Willahul, come to the office. I don't know what you just said. Julio and Carlos, you definitely not talking about. Julio, Carlos, y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all both got the same names, Julio and Julio. But that's not my name. Shut up. Just shut up. Okay, that's not my name though. Why were y'all calling on the intercom? Shut up, Kevin. It was a woman though. If you know what girl name matches with Kevin, so comment down below. You'll probably know the name. And then we have Romeo and Juliet. Her name is Juliet. Not really her name. Shut up, Kevon. What the hell did you say? I said, shut up, King Von. You know I'm on the phone with my cousin. And really, Juliet was a really cool person. You know, she got on my nerves sometimes. But overall, she's really cool. But the other kids on the bus, let me get you. You know what? I'm not even going to say that story yet. You know? I just know that I will never be friends with a new kid. I'm going to tell that story. But just know, never be friends with a new kid. Because if you're friends with a new kid, then that new kid going to turn on you. Alright, never mind. That's a lesson for another story. Alright, and then we get on the bus, all that, you know. You got suspended for losing a fight. I hear that, and I'm like, shut up, Kevin. Kevin. Then we got Susie. Yeah, we're gonna call her Susie. And then we have Porden. Yeah, we're gonna call her Porden. Yeah, you got lost for losing a fight. You don't make any sense. I can't lose for losing a fight. Shut up. What? So you did lose the fight. I won. I think. It wasn't really a fight. It was just like baby battling me. Whatever. Yeah, of course you did that because you're a baby. Let's explain another story. If I'm a baby, then what made you... Yeah. next year? What made you do that? I'm curious, George. I know you are like, look at your haircut, my G. Don't call me your G. I'm not your G. I am your enemy. G rhymes with enemy. So, yeah. I get off the bus. My brother like, well, you about to get the A. You about to get the A whooping for not getting that A plus. You got the B plus. Oh, and what? That dude gave me the D. Ooh, I get too much. It was rainy. We got to the back of the house. We're in. I called my mom. She's like, you know you're not in trouble, right? And I'm like, T plus D equals C plus B. Do you want to beat me? She's like, no. No. So I was like, I got 3 days of school off. I obviously hopped on the game with the boys. I was like, hey Alexa, play Rover by Black Boy JB. Riding in a Mobi Rover. I was living the life. And Monday, the worst kid ever. You unfat me now. Dang, you really got me suspended for no reason. This dude tried to make up like 7 different. I don't know what he was trying to do. He was like, around the girls, he was like, I was trying to do good, you know. Around his homie, he was like, hey, you was too pussy, haha. Around everybody, I was like, this dude, Julio, not even trying to put up a fight, my G. Julio, what happened to your hair while we're in iCal? He's like, shut up, you don't know nothing about it. I'm like, yeah. Y'all want to know how that beating felt for getting suspended? Oh, it wasn't Monday. It was Tuesday. Because it was Tuesday. Tuesday was like the day we got back because I got suspended for a day. I forgot they was like, what is that? You want to start your Friday? This online class gave me a lot more things to do. And I just can't wait until we get back to school. Because I'm going to sit in my chair, bro. And I'm going to turn on the PS4 and play my monitor, my G. They're going to be like, hey, yo, what you doing? I see you looking at a screen. I'm like, what you mean? I got a monitor. See, like right here. I'm like, I got a monitor. I was like, what you want to do? What you doing on a monitor? I'm like, I'm doing my school. I'm gonna be like, I'm doing my schoolwork. And they gonna be like, well, show us. And I'm gonna be like, what am I gonna show you, my G? Like, there's nothing to show you if I'm doing schoolwork. Show me. I can't because the HDMI cord is very short. Alright. I believe you. What's in your hand? Nothing. Show me your controller. Show me your controller. I'm gonna pull up the black one. You know, I got the red one on the side. Do you have another controller? No. I'm not stupid. I see the other one. Yeah, but it's off. You can't prove that. Neither can you. I'm taking off grades. You can't do that. It's like, hey, you're not even paying attention to my class. Actually, you're not paying attention to my class tonight. You're actually not paying attention to the class. Actually, Mimi, you just stopped the lesson to talk to me. You're not paying attention. You can't prove that. I can. I'm not talking to you for the rest of the day. Okay, that's fine. Since I'm not paying attention to the class, you proved it. No! I was just trying to make a statement. No, you proved it. So you can't tell me any answers. Dang it, you caught me red-handed. But you'll never hide from me. But, if I leave the room class, what are you gonna do? Just take points off. But you can't actually make me show up to your class for if everybody left your class. If everybody left their class, it would be you by yourself, and you would have to take all of our paper off all of our grades. And if we never showed up, how you know we don't go to? How you know if we still go to the school? Therefore, you can shut up.